beautiful football weather. This has got to be it. Picture perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the stadium. Dan, Peter, Susie, they're there to enjoy it. Packers, Browns, now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Browns Stadium. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth, and Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. No doubt he's a quarterback with excellent mobility. If he doesn't see something happening downfield or the pocket breaks down, he doesn't mind scrambling in the least. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. He doesn't see something happening downfield or the pocket breaks down, he doesn't mind. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. He doesn't.
How's that? Okay, now come on, here we go. One more time. Yep. Push. Maybe feel it. Come on. Get out. Okay, I see you ready. How's that?
In the league is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to key in on and respect. Otherwise, he's going to make you pay. Deadly combination out there. I'm dying to see how it pans out.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell boots the opening kickoff. And decides to take it out of the end zone. The Browns will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Suggs is at the 35. Suggs gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Lee Suggs sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
See how they do once the game begins.
Bunch of receivers.
Throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42. Eventually runs out at the 49. It will be first down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
First down from the shotgun. Suggs gets the call on first down and takes it upfield. Eventually shoved out at the 39. It will be first down. Shoved out.
Finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
Suggs gets the call again, and
look.
Pass coming from your tight end.
Especially for
Suggs gets the call again, and
look.
Pass coming from your tight end.
Especially for
Suggs gets the call again, and
number 44,
rambles for about 5.
With the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Winslow catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 20. That will bring up first down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Pass is incomplete.
Glenn, the first, uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. The left side.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Sharper hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. The pass is in.
Hammers the throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Darren Sharper came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Big D
kicks from 37 yards out, and he misses this one to the right. The Packers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. They goes in motion. Struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. They goes in motion. Struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. At their own goes in motion.
Gain of 6 yards.
At their own will get the carry on first down and heads out right. This drive at their own 28-yard line. At their own will get the carry on first down and heads out right. At their own, gets the call again and searches for a hole. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Favre puts his arm into this one, and it's caught at the Packers take their first timeout. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 40-yard line. First down.
Take their pulls down the floater out left and continue to run. At their own 28-yard line. Take their pulls down the floater out left and continue to run. At their own 28-yard line. Take their pulls down the floater out left and continue to run. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. First down, catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and the Packers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Lock and load, baby. Lock and load.
Longwell from 20 yards, and they take the lead.
Ryan Longwell puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the second half.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell rockets this one deep.
That's the
signal, decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? An exciting start to this one right on the first play from scrimmage. Lee Suggs get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. The Packers' middle of the second, Brett Favre would find his target on this one. That set up an automatic 21-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are waiting for their first score. They're down 3-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Javon Walker has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 3-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Return of
2-0. Fields it all the way back at the 3. The Packers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Action. The Packers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Action. The Packers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Action. Time winding takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Action. Time winding takes the field with time winding, gets the handoff and heads upfield.
Robert Griffith with the tackle. Robert Griffith with the tackle. Robert Griffith with the tackle.
Yard line.
Has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 17 yards on 7 carries.
Third down.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Marv zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Runs out at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Sean Thompson has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 1-yard line. Sharper hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 34, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Hammers the receiver.
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Hunt sacks him back at the 4.
Cletus Hunt hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
They forced this play backwards, but it's not going to make too much of a difference.
Only second down, but still a lot of options available.
Suggs gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Third and goal. Ball at the 1.
Suggs will get the carry on third down and gets in for the score.
Touchdown, Browns.
Lee Suggs gets down and dirty here. This is no after-school football, Dan. This is the NFL. Wham! What a shoulder charge.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 34 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
And booms of beauty here. Tackled at the 23. And booms of beauty.
Got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line.
First down, Packers.
What happens here? Reels in the football, and See what happens here. Will start at their own 23-yard line. What happens here? Reels in the football and see what happens here. Will start at their own 23-yard line. What happens here? Reels in the football. Gets past the markers for a first down. Reels in the loses one on the play, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Browns are out in front, 7-3. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Packers' 34-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Favre throws a big rainbow here, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Knocked out of bounds at the 7. It'll be first and goal. Bounds at
Knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is a... The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Suggs will get the carry on second down, and the Packers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Come on, Browns, let's go. We need a first down.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 7.
Davis goes in motion. Suggs gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another 40 seconds. They didn't get the first, but they did.
Gain of 5 to make the 19-yard
Fourth down,
attempt.
and the field goal unit is on the field.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here. To snap this
From 19 yards, and this one is up and in. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. It's up and kicks it off. Davenport fields this one deep at the 1. Brought down at the 26. Deep at the...
Took it out of the end zone. While it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so 40 seconds.
Deep at the...
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so 40 seconds.
Deep at the...
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Favre throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 35. Driver catches it in the flat, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Favre spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Second and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
38-yard line.
Little tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Earl Little came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 25. Favre zings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete. It's intercepted. Breaks free, gets out at the 14.
Yeah! You know what I say? You know what I say? Yeah.
Roosevelt Williams shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it. Hardly any time on the clock for them to do anything, Dan. The only bright spot is that they have all three of their timeouts left.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that is going
That's
to
the
do
end
it
of
for
regulation.
this one. The Browns come out on top 10-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, all right. That's right, baby. Woohoo! Yeah.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Sean Thompson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Browns have it off an interception already in the red zone. Lee Suggs found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the Browns. Packers losing by 4. Already in the red zone. Lee Suggs found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for Packers losing by 4. Already in the red zone. Lee Suggs found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for Packers losing by 4. A 1-yard touch would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Browns have it off an interception. A wayward pass gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 20-yard field goal. Browns up 10-3. Roosevelt Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns edge out a win 10-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Lee Suggs is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What was the key to your success?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.